Ah, that's better. Hello and welcome to my channel. If you've been here before, then it's always good to see friends again. I hope you enjoyed this video quite a lot. If it's your first time here, then welcome. Have a good look around. Try out my videos. I'm sure you'll find them really useful. And if you do, like them, share them, and subscribe to the channel. Now, I've been on a bit of a green kick recently, so I've got solar panels on the roof since August. Just managed to get them connected so I can actually export electricity and get paid for it to the grid. And I'm also just trying my new heated gilet. Really useful. Keeps the chill off when you're upstairs in the office. Quite simple. Just have a power bank like this. Press the button for a few seconds. And it's on. You have to press it a few seconds so to inadvertently turn it on or off. It's got 3 heat settings: really hot, medium, and not so hot, but keeps me nice and warm. Anyway, I'll turn it off again. There we go. And let's get into the video. Today we're looking at taking your notes and data and information with you on any device you happen to have. In the house, outside the house, all sorts of things. The technology we're looking at is called Joplin, but let's get started. So let's have a look at Joplin. The first thing we need to do is to start it. So we'll double click on the icon. And up it comes. Now, I say it's like a notebook you can take anywhere. In the old days, we used to have a physical book. We used to write things into a diary and things like that, and we take that around with us. Now everything is full of emails and files and attachments and all sorts of things. It's much more convenient to have them stored electronically, and then we can move around between our PC, our laptops, our tablets, our phones, all sorts of things. I have the same data with us all the time. So, for example, I might have a shopping list. I can add things to my shopping list on my computer, and then when I'm in the supermarket, it's on my phone. But let's have a good look at it. The first thing we have to do is make sure we've got somewhere to synchronize all the files, because it's basically cloud-based. And we're going to Tools, Options, and Synchronization. You can see we can use OneDrive. We have all these options here that we're able to use to synchronize our files. I use OneDrive because it's free, so you might as well use that. But you can set your own file system if you've got an NAS, all sorts of things like that. Or sorry, NAS, that's a sort of your own personal web server in essence. Okay. And the best thing is, it's completely free, which is what I really like. Now, the concept is we have notebooks, and in the notebooks we have notes. So we have you can see there's a number of notebooks here. We've got business, computers and tech, and inside those we've got sub-notebooks. So we click on glossary. There's a list of all the terms that I'm using so I can help people understand what's going on. So if I want to create a new notebook, I press on the plus up here, and then that'll give me a new notebook. Let's try test, and we'll go OK, and then we'll have a look for test. There you are. There's a new notebook called test with nothing in it at the moment. Let's try something else. Let's go to recipes. That's my recipes folder. And I can either create a new note or a new to-do. So let's create a new note by clicking on new note up here. Okay, give it a title. So, example, you can see it's coming up in there in the list of notes within a notebook. And I'm just putting some rubbish. And there we are. We've now got the item saved. But I will delete it because I don't actually need that. So we'll delete it. And I don't need this notebook either, so we'll right click and we'll delete the notebook as well. Yep, okay, so that's always there. So in the screen layout we've got the notebooks down here, we've got the notes in the centre here, and then we've got the items we've got. Oh yes, that was after we're fixing the motor glider. Okay, so we've shown you how to start a note. You can also include files. For example, I have all my passports and my driving license on, for example. So if it goes to Holiday General, that's my passport. Ugh, doesn't look very good. I can also insert files in a serial. I'll just quickly switch to file. Let's grab a picture and we'll drop it in. It's very large. You want to set it down, yes, because you're on a phone, we don't use everything up. Click there, and we've got a picture in there so we can move things along. I'll just delete that because I don't actually want that picture there, so just undo that. We can search within all our files simply here, so I'll just look for internet, clicking at the top. You can see all the various things we've got here that might mention internet inside the file. They don't connect to internet up there, so it's got a good search facility. It's also got a great ability to take clips of web pages. Let's So we can move this my font document here. If I click on up here the Joplin wet climber at the top, I'll say I want to clip a simplified page into the notebook. I'll select, we'll put it into websites, okay, and I want the simplified page, so confirm we want it, move that out of the way, back to where it should be. And now if we look at websites, we can now see a simplified web page. Or you can take the literal web page if you want, but very easy way to pick things up. Again, I don't want that, so I'll just right click it and delete the note to keep things tidy. And while the system synchronises all the time, I think it's quite important just before I leave to do a final synchronisation to make sure everything's moved over. So here we go. Click synchronise, everything whizzes along, and it's all being shared up with, in this case, OneDrive, so I can then download it to other ones. So here we go. One is being fetched. And the synchronisation is completed. Now let's have a look at it on the phone, which is the same as a tablet or whatever, so you can see how it all synchronises. So let's look at Joplin on my Android phone. It's also available for iOS as well. We'll scroll to Joplin and we'll tap it. It's got some good security here. It's asking me to verify my identity with my fingerprint, which you can't see on the screen, but it actually is on the phone. Here we go. As you can see, it's very similar. We've got all the notes there. We've got all the various notebooks. Let's have a look for notes on networking, and we'll see everything we've got there. If we want to synchronise, we'll use synchronise down here at the bottom. Synchronising away. And everybody's happy it's up to date. Just scroll to the left, and we've got the search facility for anything we're looking for. So let's try internet. You can see all the various options come up there, and we can sort notes as we require. In the same way, we can start a note by pressing on the red plus at the bottom, create a new to-do or create a new note. We'll create a new note, and it's just the same as it is on the PC version. And that's Joplin on the phone. Thank you. So that's how to use Joplin on a PC and on a tablet. I find it really useful because I've got all my technical information I need with me when I'm out on the job, or as I say, for personal things like if you lose your boarding cards, got an electronic copy or a passport and things. So really handy. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. I've enjoyed making it. If you have liked it, then please like it, please share, and please subscribe to my channel. And if there's anything else you'd like me to do a video on, just drop it in the comments and I'll see what I can do for you about creating a video that will be useful to you. So we'll see you next time for the next video. Thanks very much. Bye.